Thank you for watching the Frog Splash podcast, and welcome. Once again, we are
Jesse,
Adam,
Alex.
Boys, we just got back from Mania. Felt like it was yesterday. It wasn't. It was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We're already making some historic grounds here. By the time this is posted, probably Thursday, Friday, we will have the greatest Royal Rumble hosted in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in Jeddah.
Yep.
So if those of you who understand, that is not the city of Jeddah from Star Wars that blew up in the end. This is an actual place. Had to make that small, terrible reference.
Yep.
Are you excited for this, Jesse?
I am excited for it.
Why?
It'll be... Well, first and foremost, 7 championships are on the line, except the women's championships, which I'm very bitter about. But 7 championships are on the line nonetheless, so I'm extremely excited.
Alex?
Yeah, no, this is awesome. More wrestling is always good. Sometimes too much wrestling is not good, but as we know, they have changed their ideas about having 2 pay-per-views per month, and just had to have one. This one being 2 is fine. It's good.
Yeah, definitely. You know, going from last year, we went right into like the Great Balls of Fire, right into the Greatest Royal Rumble. I kind of can see which one had the best name, and I think I would probably say Great Balls of Fire. It's just catchy.
I agree.
100% catchy. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and kick this off. Sorry about my dog is barking in the background. He's not too happy. He wants to come out and play with us right now. All right, let's go. Let's kick it off with most likely the kickoff match, the Cruiserweight Championship. Your champ, Cedric Alexander versus Kalisto.
Ooh.
Jesse, who wins?
Cedric Alexander, but Kalisto's going to make sure that they put on an amazing match. But yeah, Cedric all the way.
Yeah, you can't switch it this early for this belt. Give some prestige, give some time. I give it to Ced.
Yeah, I haven't been watching 205, so I don't know if they had much of a storyline going into this. I know that they had a little bit of Kalisto beforehand, before this whole Cedric Alexander versus Mufasa Ali, but I'd have to say it's got to be Cedric that's going to go over on this. Probably another 3.5 star from Dave Meltzer.
6 hours long. I was just reminded. This is going to be a 6-hour long pay-per-view. Starts at 12 o'clock Central Time. In Texas here, it's 12 o'clock our time. I'm actually off Friday, so I get to enjoy this live. I'm off. I'm going to go to work out in the morning, grab some pluckers, sit down on this couch, and watch it from this TV behind me.
Sponsor spot, not sponsored.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
soon to be,
not sponsored.
Right? So let's go right into the ladder match. And we always know that ladder matches at big events like this tend to steal the show. We had it at Mania 32. The ladder match at 31 was just great. And here we have the IC Championship on the line again in a ladder match with Miz, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe. While Alex is adjusting this, I'll go ahead and tell you who I'm going for. I have to go for Finn Balor. The Miz still has the championship, so I'm sure... Oh, no, Seth Rollins has the championship.
Seth Rollins has it.
Oh, Miz is going to stay to SmackDown. Samoa Joe will stay to SmackDown. It's got to go between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Seth Rollins is okay probably to slingshot it over this quickly. Mm-hmm. It's not going to hurt him.
Yeah.
Alex?
I don't think they're going to. I think this is another one that stays put where it is. It's going to showcase each of them. A lot of ladder matches are great because multi-man ladder matches are great because no one loses usually because you're not getting pinned, you're not getting submitted. It's just someone getting to the title faster. So I could see them keeping it with Seth Rollins right now. My dark horse in this match is Samoa Joe going over, even though he's going to be wrestling for the Universal title at Backlash.
I'm going to give it to Finn Balor. I'm hoping he wins. I could see them putting the title on him. It was kind of a heartbreaker for me that he did not win at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was very much a heartbreaker.
Yes.
Glad no one was recording me.
Yes. That
with the reactions
would have been classic. I think Finn Balor winning would be absolutely fantastic. I know that he's probably not going to be able to wear his his Pride LGBT themed shirt, but it would be pretty legit to have him win the title in Saudi Arabia, even if he can't showcase his support. I think it would just be an underlying sort of gotcha moment.
Yeah. Christopher Leal over here has the Demon. Ian Krieger actually doesn't like Dark Horses. He prefers Marvel comics. So thank you for that input.
Sorry about that Preacher reference.
I appreciate it completely. Shout out to Ian Krieger. All right, moving on. We've got the SmackDown Championship. You got the Bludgeon Brothers versus the other brothers, the Street Usos, the Busos, the Usos.
Uso brothers.
Alex, I'll let you take this one.
This is another keeper, another title staying the same. Bludgeon Brothers, you got to keep them strong. If you're going to give them the title as early as you did right now, you got to keep them strong. I mean, they could take it off of them sooner rather than later, but at this point, if you're going to have any longevity with them, you got to keep it on them. And I'd honestly like to see it stay on them. I want to see a fun match, a little bit longer of a match for sure, but definitely Bludgeons.
Yeah, I think the Usos are owed a rematch, and I think they're going to lose this match, and they'll be out of the title picture for a while. I think this was just a way to sort of make it a clean slate. They're out of the title picture, and we'll get some fresh blood for the Bludgeon Brothers to go after.
To keep destroying until someone does take over later.
They're going to be that tag team that just completely dominates SmackDown Live, I think.
They don't necessarily need the title, though. I mean, we needed them to have a win at WrestleMania, but they don't necessarily need the title forever to be great.
Agreed.
Thoracic spine injuries will occur. Yes, thoracic spine, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll say that a third time. Thoracic. Usos can't win this. They shouldn't win this. The only way to is some outside interference, which they don't have right now. So it's just the two of them. Clean win. Bludgeon Brothers probably destroy everybody. Yeah. All right. So that's 3 championships. We've got another 3 to go. Is that true? Yeah.
4 to go.
Another 4 to go. There's 7 total that's going on here. So let's go. We've got the vacant Raw Tag Team Championship. Last owned by Sir Nicholas, and Braun Strowman. Mm-hmm. Now we just have Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy. There you go. Versus the Swiss Superman.
Who buys that
and
shirt?
Sheamus, right? Who wins this match? Jesse?
Oh, Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt for sure. With the amount of television time they've been getting, the big win at the WrestleMania pre-show in the Andre the Giant
men's battle royal,
that
over the top, under the moon,
memorial. Isn't that word in there too?
Mm-hmm.
So
every year,
and I think Bray Wyatt was just what Matt Hardy needed to be really over. He was already over on his own as Woken Matt Hardy, but the audience hadn't exactly accepted the transition from Broken Matt Hardy to Woken Matt Hardy. I think having them be a tag team for a little bit will definitely cement Matt Hardy in the Woken era. So hopefully we see them walk out of there with the tag team titles.
I gotta hear Adam first. Based on the storyline, what
Jeff
storyline
Hardy's champion, right?
Yes.
Matt needs a championship. Their entire career has been that way. If one was running U.S. title, the other one was going for IC.
Heavyweight.
And so you have it's always been that way. They have to give them equal love. They're hard performers. They deserve it. They brought that Raw Tag Team title to where it was. That pop from Mania 33 carried on and still will continue on when they show returns. So we're still throwing it out there. It's got to be the Woken universe. Bray Wyatt finally needs a second, third championship. A Raw Tag Team title, kind of. And then along with the World Championship. Is that what they're calling that one? Or the WWE Championship.
Has Bray Wyatt been IC or US champion?
No.
Okay.
No, I think he's only had the tag team and the big one.
Okay.
So Sheamus and Cesaro will continue. They can still build better feuds from here. Like, I would like to see them go against AOP right now. That'd be nice.
So you want to keep them as a tag team?
Yeah, keep them as tag. We're not. We don't have a room for singles right now.
Yeah, because that was actually the question I was going to ask you. Is at the end of this, what storyline do we build with? Are we building with we're learning more about the Woken universe, or are we seeing a tag team split up after this?
No, we're just getting right into it. We got to keep this Woken going.
Okay.
They're calling it the dark and the light. Mm-hmm. So of the Woken universe, Matt Hardy's the light, and Bray Wyatt's the dark. Mm-hmm. So that balance in between. That's what they're saying. So
yeah, I think you're right. It's going to be the Woken universe. It sells more of lawn shirts, so it's most people just want a shirt with Sheamus on it at the end of the day, right?
By themselves.
By himself.
Yeah. Mario is saying Lashley and Strowman. Maybe they finagle their way into here, make it a 3, Who knows?
I don't know. Strowman's just so strong as a singles competitor.
And that's such a heel thing to do. They're both faces.
Unless Kurt offers it up to him.
Yeah.
Seeing hey, your reactions from Monday were so well as a tag, we'd like to throw it this way.
Yeah.
Because then it's not his heel.
They'll have a bunch of backstage promos.
Yeah, 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours. Yeah. All right. Another championship down. Another one on the way. Let's take it straight into the U.S. Championship. The other Hardy, the better Hardy, Jeff Hardy versus... He's the better one.
Okay.
Versus Jinder.
That was always my favorite one.
Yeah, honestly, me too.
You guys would be Matt friends.
Yeah. Matt friends.
Yeah. Versus Jinder Mahal.
Let's do a Matt friends fist bump. I'll make something happen.
Dude, Matt,
it'll be like his face that'll come out.
Oh, Matt Hardy version 1. You remember that?
All right, off topic. All right. So you've got the rematch here, Jinder Mahal, which we don't have. Alexi's a tiebreaker, so it actually makes it even. Yeah. So you've got Jinder Mahal, who lost his title on his first day on Raw. Yeah. But Randy Orton never got his title rematch. All right.
He didn't want it. He doesn't care.
Nah, he just needed that Grand Slam status.
This, you know what? I really think that this actually... I think Jeff Hardy loses here.
Yeah?
I think that whole segment where they were going to SmackDown... And Randy Orton's music hit.
Randy Orton's.
It just kind of ruined. The music stopped immediately. And Jeff Hardy ran by him.
Yeah.
Sign of disrespect, right? So, he holds grudges.
I also have Jinder winning this. That's why earlier I said my dark horse. Sorry, I brought it up again.
We're not sorry.
The reason why I said that I had Samoa Joe because I'm thinking they have to have that U.S. title on... another brand,
right?
So that's why I could see IC going to SmackDown and then US going back to Raw with this. But Jinder's gonna win it. You're close to India, so you've got to have the person that doesn't have the belt that is closer to there. Just win it. That's what they like. That's what they want.
I'll be the odd man out. I think Jeff Hardy retains. Keep the IC belt on Raw. And have the U.S. title stay on SmackDown with Jeff Hardy carrying it over. Simple as that.
Different people, different opinions, and that's all right. What do they say? Strokes for folks, right? All right. Wow, we're just kind of knocking this out here. We still got 5 more matches to get through, so let us get to it here. WWE Champion AJ Styles. Versus the now heel Shinsuke Nakamura with a great new theme song. I liked it. I heard it today for the first time.
Was it good?
It's good because Alex was saying now you can't really do the because there's words now in Japanese.
Interesting.
And so if you don't know the words, then you just look like a fool, which he did to all of us.
Is it on Apple Music yet?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I can check it.
We watched it on WWE's YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was live there.
Subscribe.
Since you're probably not the spoiler, you're probably gonna have Roman Reigns win. I say AJ Styles still keeps this title. You can't change both of them. You had your opportunity at Mania to change both, and we didn't.
Yeah.
So one of them's got to go. AJ Styles keeps it.
The only way that I'm going to be really happy with this match, because once again, I don't think it's going to be another 5-star match, just like we didn't get at WrestleMania. I would like this to be a DQ, that happens, so that we can continue the feud. I don't want to see Shinsuke lose again. And I don't think that he's going to win either. So I'd be happier if it was a DQ, even though it is for the big belt.
Mm-hmm. I see AJ Styles retaining as well, only because I don't think their program is over. I think they're going to feud for quite some time. I also agree that the match at Mania was good, but it wasn't 5-star.
It was 3.75. It's one of AJ Styles' lowest rated matches since he came to WWE.
Well,
from Dave Meltzer.
It just didn't live up to the hype. Maybe they didn't get enough time. Regardless, that's Mania. This is Greatest Royal Rumble now, so maybe they have an opportunity to make it 5-star quality. I wouldn't be mad with the DQ finish either, as long as they put on a quality match beforehand. But either way, AJ Styles retains.
AJ Styles.
You can keep Nakamura going strong, so by the time SummerSlam gets around, like if they build this and build it, we didn't really get that build. Like it had to be, right? It was honor. It's what the fans wanted. It was a good guy. I wrote that. Yeah, it was AJ Styles. It was the Nakamura fans, two faces going into it. Mm-hmm. We were going to be our letdown because in our head that was going to be the Andre Hogan. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't, right? Yeah. So that's my take on that. Jump into it. John Cena.
Oh, a non-title match?
Good. Fresh off of his loss from the dead man, going to the man with 3 H's.
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
This is Hunter. Hey, this is Triple H. Hey, this is Paul. Whatever you want to call him when he's talking to Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, yeah.
Triple H can put people over. John Cena goes on a losing streak. Triple H.
Triple H, for sure.
He put on this whole thing.
Yeah. And if he's going to continue to lose at WrestleManias, he's got to win sometime throughout the rest of the year, right? So I've got Triple H definitely winning this. No storyline needed. Just two guys that want to wrestle each other that are great at what they do.
I don't think a loss hurts either one of them. Yeah, I get that John Cena's going through a losing streak. The guy's doing his rock right now. He's making movies. WWE's kind of his part-time gig right now. So I don't think a loss hurts either one of them. I'll cap it off with Triple H wins as well.
Do we get a Bella interference here? Too far?
Too soon.
Yeah. How many Bella signs do they cut to during this match?
I mean, look at the audience.
Does she tweet during the match live? You're the official Bella spokeswoman.
That she hopes he loses.
Yeah.
Good.
She does.
Good for you, right? Like a little shade.
That's what happens.
Let's go Triple H.
Yeah, Mario said that he broke Nikki's heart and he should lose.
Yeah.
Agreed. Well, you and all the rest of the Bella army agree that way. I think he's just going to lose anyways, but let's chalk that up. All right, 3 matches down. Deadman returns. Rusev. Oh wait, not Rusev. Sorry, it's Chris Jericho. Wait, hold on. No. I'm getting this in.
Breaking news.
Breaking news in the earpiece because I'm above you in the totem pole. It's actually going back to Rusev. This thing just had drama to begin with, and I don't even know why. Jesse, break down why this.
What happened?
Rusev, Rusev.
So it's originally announced that Rusev Undertaker casket match, Greatest Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm. Then Lana, who has not been on television, in case y'all haven't noticed, tweets something to the effect of, Rusev is going to beat that old man or something. Michelle McCool gets involved. I don't know if it's real. Suddenly,
blurring the lines.
Yeah. Suddenly, it's Chris Jericho versus Undertaker. Chris Jericho starts Instagramming, Facebooking, giving promo for the match. And then all of a sudden, it's back to Rusev and Taker. It was just a weird behind-the-scenes situation. Rumor has it that Rusev may have been injured. I think it goes back to the drama that Lana started on Twitter. I don't think that was supposed to happen, and I think Michelle McCool probably got pissed off. Michelle McCool getting pissed off makes Taker pissed off. Probably goes and
pulled an Enzo More, huh? Shouldn't have been on Twitter.
Yeah. So, but then Rusev is so over, the audience just went crazy when Rusev was pulled off the card. So Vince actually listened to the audience and put him back on. So
who wins?
Taker.
They're
going to continue to bury Rusev.
I mean, at this point, we all forgot to wish each other a happy Rusev Day. So,
well, happy future Rusev Day.
Yeah,
which is Rusev Day now, but also Rusev Day when you watch this.
Correct. also on Greatest Royal Rumble Day.
Right.
Yeah. So it's definitely Taker. 3 takers right here.
Yeah.
3 takers. Sorry, Rusev.
Taker's not going to come back in this.
You knew taking this match, you were going to lose this. Your wife didn't make it any better. This is what you get this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jerry. John Cena is in blockers. That was
blockers.
stated over here.
Rooster emoji.
Rooster emoji. Perfect.
Yep.
All right. 2 down. We've got the Universal Championship. The champion, Brock Lesnar, sans Paul Heyman. He's not going to be there. He's not traveling. He's not there now, at least. Versus Roman Reigns, who Roman Reigns is supposed to win at WrestleMania. He did not win at WrestleMania. I was happy, but also shocked, because I thought that was going to happen. And everyone in this room was probably shocked as well.
Yeah.
The word is they wanted to wait until the audience reaction was better. I guess they did a poll in Saudi Arabia when they were like, oh yeah, he's totally going to go over there.
I think Reigns is going to be totally over in Saudi Arabia. Foreign audience tend to go along with what creative and Vince want. The audience in the States and Canada typically tend to cheer for whoever they want, but the international audience is typically
Cheer for whoever's shirt they have on.
Yes, but internationally, I think they typically just go with babyface and heels. So
For like big stakes, they tend to go with hometown heroes.
true.
For tiny ones like Sasha losing at her home, right in Boston for Hell in a Cell,
Bailey.
right, wasn't that big. But like CM Punk, Money in the Bank, contract ending that night. If he loses, everyone riots, right? So
There was a sign.
there's a sign. John Cena wins, we riot, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I agree. I think Roman Reigns gets this. Let's just put it on him. Let's just rock it, strap him to the moon.
Also, it's a steel cage match.
Steel cage.
If you've watched wrestling for a while, you know that steel cage matches were the culmination of a feud. Now they do a lot more ladder matches, but now it's that steel cage. That's old school.
Yeah, steel cage matches tend to be more on Raw and SmackDown nowadays. Funny enough, I don't know the last time we saw a steel cage match on a pay-per-view.
As like the ender to
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
yeah.
No, they do Hell in a Cell a
Yeah.
lot with that now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I know there were a lot of negotiations to get WWE in Saudi Arabia, and maybe that was just one of the things that they really wanted. So
I'm surprised they didn't want a War Games style.
Or 3 steel cages on top,
Top of each other?
Yeah.
Oh, like in Rumble? Ready to Rumble?
Yeah.
With
When
Dallas
Russo
Page
came
at the
back.
top?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Last but very not least, we have the greatest Royal Rumble. I had to make sure we say that on top there.
Correct. Top
So
10.
far, 50 people. WWE is only announcing 10 so far. You've got the GOAT, Daniel Bryan. You got Hall of Pain. Jericho's there. You got all 3 New Daysters. We got Baron Corbin, Shane, and then we have Braun Strowman. So, Jesse, give me one spoil. Like, who's a return? Who do we have, like, hasn't been around?
Who was a return?
Got you off guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to Alex and come back to me.
Good.
Well,
Alex?
there are 2 people that he hasn't said that are on Wikipedia, which would be Rey Mysterio and also the winner of the first ever Greatest Royal Rumble 50-man over the top, under the moon match. The Great Khali is going to win it. Because as far as we know, there is nothing at stake and there's nothing that you get from this, so I could see them just
a party
picking
trophy.
someone
Yeah.
and making them happy.
I heard about the Khali thing and I heard about the Rey Mysterio.
I think maybe Big Slow makes an appearance.
Big Show is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mario's writing Cien Almas.
I think you'll have a
Ooh,
lot.
yeah.
I mean, 50 people. You're going to have some NXT guys there.
Well,
If
he's
Hunter-
on the main roster now.
Yeah,
Main roster.
If
Main
Hunter
roster.
put this thing together,
SmackDown.
but I do think you'll see some.
Oh, you have
NXT
Killian
guys.
Dane then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have Killian Dane.
Well, yeah.
He's
Saturday
main
will
roster
be there.
now.
Yeah, so
Right?
Saturday.
I could also see Daniel Bryan winning this.
He has
Yeah.
the feud. Him,
Yeah.
Shane, and KO and Sammy have the feud going.
Yeah.
But I think we see that happen in the match, and that goes forward. past
Maybe
this
Bryan eliminates Sammy and Kevin, and then gets blindsided and gets eliminated himself.
by Shane, and Shane wins the whole thing.
So nobody gets anything except for the fact that they get to beat Alberto Del Rio's record of having the biggest
Right.
Royal Rumble.
How many people does Kane throw over the top?
He's not gonna be there.
How many people
Roman
does
Reigns-
fake Kane throw over the top?
So you have to remember, people who have the longest record, right, is going to be Jericho. The most time. He's just adding more time.
He'll come in at like 5.
Yeah, Triple H isn't going to most likely be in this match, so he's not going to add any more time to it.
He should, though.
People that were getting close to getting over the ring, Braun Strowman can be there. He'll be in double digits by the end of this match. Roman Reigns will not be in this match, so he's not going to take over Kane's number anymore than he currently already has. Kofi Kingston will do something simple. What is... No, The Rock will not be there. That would be over the top, but The Rock won't be there.
But still,
But I can still smell what he's cooking.
Oh, Mario's saying Big Cass.
Big Cass wins? Mario's got Big Cass?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really have an answer here. I think it would be funny.
Big Cass versus Daniel Bryan at Backlash. So I
Lashley will probably be in this match. You probably give it to Braun Strowman.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think
give it to
Strowman.
Braun.
Yeah.
He's been out of like too many Royal Rumbles as like the jokester.
Yeah.
Like getting kind of like screwed over. Oh, they should redo that Heath Slater thing where every time he tries to get in, he just gets knocked up, like knocked over.
It's knocked up.
Yeah.
Mario says
He's got kids, dude.
Bautista.
Oh, Bautista.
They
That'd
did
be
have a
too
picture
much,
of him
man.
on one of these things I was
Bautista
looking
would
at.
I mean, that would be great promo for the Avengers.
Yeah.
Which comes out this weekend.
All right. Well, I like it.
Yeah.
I think this time has come to an end. I think it's a good point to stop. But before we stop, we're going to introduce a new segment here on the Frog Splash podcast that Jesse has no clue about.
Nope.
And we're going to break down one wrestling terminology for those cats out there who don't know anything about wrestling. Jesse, tell me what a heel and a face is. So if I say Adam's a heel and Alexander's a face.
A heel is a bad guy, and a face is a good guy.
Should we like heels?
No. You should not
No,
like
you
heels.
should not.
You should not like heels. You should not cheer heels. You should love the face and
should
cheer
boo
the
them.
face.
Should boo the heels.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, you should
heels
love the face.
cheat, heels lie, steal to get by.
Right.
And faces are for like honor and respect.
Right.
There you go.
Does the
There's your
audience follow that?
wrestle and does creative follow that? No.
right.
But in the wrestling world, heels and faces, good guys and bad guys. All right. Well, gentlemen, one sweet it because we're going to be censored in Saudi, so just one sweet here.
One sweet?
Oh, one sweet each. That's weird. That's new.
3 speed.
I didn't think I like that, but we'll move on from it. Thank you guys for watching the Frog Splash podcast. Remember to like, share, subscribe. This time we're giving away a actual signed autograph, Walking with Elias. So if you're already new to it, that's all right. Leave a comment on our Facebook page. Get someone else to share and like it. At the next one here, which will be Backlash, we're going to announce the winners for that. So if you don't want the sign for Elias, like we'll pass it on to somebody else. So remember that everything we do here is too sweet, and it's for life.